Sometimes all you need is small amount of motivation. I was slacking 2 weeks ago. I was on social media, even though I should not be on social media. I opened Instagram and I started scrolling, like mindlessly scrolling, just not even thinking about it. I was wasting time. I didn't want to do it. I just wanted to work, but I found myself scrolling. It happens, I know. But I just found myself scrolling. Bro, I kid you not. I saw a 14-year-old boy from my country making ton, a ton more money than me. Bro, I got pissed. How do you think it feels when you see a younger person, a lot younger than you? I'm almost 18, by the way. He was 14. How do you see a younger person than you make more money than you? It feels awful, bro. I saw that and I realized, fuck, I'm slacking, and I got to work. I realized I haven't been meditating for the past month. I haven't journaled in 2 weeks, and I was slacking. I found myself scrolling on social media. I didn't want to do it, but it just happened. I thought that I could work. I should have been working. I had free time to work on my business, to work on homework, but I found myself scrolling. I used that time scrolling. And after that, I wrote like 8 scripts. Until then, I couldn't write more than 2 or 3 scripts at a time. I wrote 8 that time. I just was so motivated, so hyped. I wanted to do so much work just to beat that kid. I know it sounds horrible to say it like that. I know he's 14 and I'm almost an adult, but I want I want to get better. I want to stop slacking. So motivation can get you a really long way, even a small bit of it. Like, do you think that that kid gave me a lot of motivation? No, it was just small. It was like a small reminder that there are people that are making more money than me. There are people that are younger and more successful than me. How could that be possible? What were they doing that I was not? And I realized they were working while I was slacking. But I have to tell you, motivation is not everything. Motivation shouldn't be everything. Yeah, some motivation here and there helps a lot, but you shouldn't rely only on motivation. When I started going to the gym, I was really motivated. I just signed up with a friend and we were going like 4 or 5 times a week. We were really motivated until my motivation went down. I found myself waking up and thinking, bro, I have to go to the gym again. And I was getting pissed that I had to go to the gym again. I felt like a chore. I didn't realize it was that good for me. I just did it because I was motivated. I wanted muscle, I wanted to look good, but I didn't want to do the work. And in the days where I woke up and felt unmotivated to go to the gym, what do you think I did? Do you think I went to the gym? Of course not. Another rest day. Oh, I skipped a workout. Oh no, what a loss. I just didn't really care about that. And because I was relying only on motivation, like, you know how motivation works. It's like in waves. It comes and then it goes, and then it comes again and then it goes, and then it comes a bit and then goes. It's not consistent. It's not like you go from here and motivation starts and then you're like this all the way. No, it's up and down, up and down. And I could see that every few weeks I was taking 2 weeks off. I went for 2 full weeks, then I took a week off because I was unmotivated. I was just waking up, not feeling like going, just because I relied only on motivation. But everything changed until I leveled up my discipline. Until then, I was going, as I said, for 2 weeks, then a week off. I was going for 3 full weeks, then a month off. I was stuck in the cycle. I was just like not going, scrolling on TikTok and thinking, bro, I haven't been to the gym for 2 weeks. And then I would get hyped. I would think about the results. Damn, it would be kind of nice to have that muscle. It would be kind of sexy. And I would get a lot of girls by doing that. And I would hype myself and I would get motivated again. I would go 2 weeks, then back at it again. But everything changed once I put discipline into the mix. I was just using motivation to get me there. Motivation is a shit fuel. It burns really good for a while, but then it just dies. But motivation is another kind of fire. Motivation is the fire that burns slow, but it burns for a long time. It's like a big tree compared to a few branches, or compared to paper. Like paper like burns a lot and really fast, and wood burns slowly, but for a longer amount of time. Motivation is like paper on fire. Discipline is like wood on fire. And of course, when you try to make a fire, at first you need paper. You need those small branches that take on fire easily, that burn really fast, that have a big flame, so that you can light the bigger log, the bigger wood. You need motivation at the start. You need motivation to start the fire, but you can't rely on motivation. You need to burn the big wood. You start by being motivated. Of course, yeah, you're motivated. You go to the gym, you look at all those workouts, you look at every single split and everything. But after a point, you need to switch to the other type of fuel and rely on discipline. There will be days where you will just wake up and not feel like going. It happens. It happens to all of us. But what's important is that you don't feel like going and you still go. You use discipline instead of motivation. You don't feel motivated? Okay, you still go. And of course, if you are disciplined to go, you will be helped by motivation. You could have like small portions of motivation to get you hyped to go, even though you don't really feel like going. But by implementing discipline, you will get a long way. Maybe you have something in your life right now where you're using motivation to work on that. Maybe it could be business, it could be making muscle, as I said. There could be something. If you're more advanced, maybe not. But there could be something in your life that you rely on motivation to do it. Maybe you haven't been to the gym for a few weeks. Maybe you said that you'll start a business, but you just didn't do it. There could be something. So by you utilizing both fuels instead of just motivation, you will get a long way. And maybe a bit of motivation is all you need to get in shape, to get more money. So use this video as that motivation. Think of the outcome of what you want to do. Think of how much muscles you will have, how confident you will be, how many girls you will attract. Think of why you're doing it and your end goal. And use it as motivation. If you find yourself mindlessly scrolling, just get back into the real world. Snap yourself out of it and work on something meaningful. Use the motivation from stopping scrolling on social media to work on your business, to go out there and build muscle, to learn about it. There are countless ways in which you can do it. But you can do it. So maybe consider not clicking on the next video. Maybe consider using this video as a stop, as a barrier, to work on something meaningful. Use this to remind yourself that you need to get back to work. You're already thinking about that one habit that you've been slacking off. Meditation, gratitude journaling, working out, business. It could be one of those. You know it. Use this as that bit of motivation to get back to it. It's worth it, bro. Trust me. I'm not even gonna tell you to watch another video. Maybe subscribe if you want, join the Discord if you want, but I'm not gonna tell you to watch another video. Take action. See you later. Mwah.